Celebration Key is Carnival's newest private destination.
And if you're planning to visit,
then there are a few things that you should know before you go.
Let's get into it. What's up? What's up? It's your favorite couple. I'm Shelton.
I'm Key.
Hey, girl.
Whatever. We recently visited Carnival's newest private destination, Celebration Key.
And we want to share a few things that we learned before, during, and after our visit,
as well as answer a few questions that were asked.
Now, the first question someone asked, is there an entrance fee?
No, unless you plan on visiting Pearl Cove Beach Club, which is a private beach club, then there is no fee to enter Celebration Key. And the next question that someone asked is Celebration Key walkable?
Of course it is. You know, it takes about 7 minutes from the ship to the entrance. And you know it get hot in the Caribbean. Where are them fans at?
Man, get to the point.
Thankfully, you're walking under a covered area.
Yes, in fact, you could walk the entire perimeter of Celebration Key if you choose to.
Yes. But what if you have mobility issues or you don't want to walk? Are there trams?
Yes, I mean, during our visit, there was a tram near the ship, for those needing accommodations. And a few feet away was a tram station for those who just didn't want to walk.
At Celebration Key, there's a Starfish tram line that runs in a continuous loop between Starfish Lagoon and also Locono Cove.
And there's also the Calypso tram line, and it also runs in continuous loop between Calypso Lagoon and Locono Cove. So basically what we're saying is that there's not just one tram that runs continuously throughout the entire destination. There are two separate tram lines that are running in loops in certain places. Now, during our visit, we were fortunate enough to have a tram driver who took us throughout the entire destination. Not sure if that'll happen when you go. And again, that's not something that they offer. He just did it out of the kindness of his heart. So maybe you'll be lucky enough to get that. But if not, remember that there are two distinct tram lines.
Portals, what are they? Someone asked us, what are portals? It's simply a location, a section, and Celebration Key has 5 of them.
Yeah, and one of them is the Paradise Plaza, and this is known as the entrance portal. So it's the first thing you see when you enter Celebration Key. Is where they have the Sun Castle and the Sun Castle slides. Now keep in mind that there is a fee for utilizing the slides, and during our visit it was $14.99 for a day pass, which granted you unlimited access to the slides.
Another location is called the Locono Cove, and this is your favorite part, right? This is where you go shopping, similar to a straw market where you buy from the local vendors. And there's also a local painting, a local mirror. It's pretty beautiful.
There's also Starfish Lagoon, which is the family-friendly area, and it is for those who have kids and those who just like more of a family-friendly environment. In this area, it has the Guppy Grotto, which is a splash pad that has a 2 feet deep wading pool. It has a sports court where you can play basketball, volleyball, and much more.
Now, for the parents, Celebration Key did not leave you out. This family-friendly portal has 3 bars, which is the Parrotfish Swim-Up Bar, Shoalmates Island Bar, and Lagoon Bar East.
And if you want more of a beach vibe, this particular portal does have the Starfish Beach. And the beach includes a complimentary umbrella and loungers.
If you're an adult and you're looking for some fun, check out Calypso Lagoon.
Yes, Calypso Lagoon is the adult-friendly portal. Yes, you have to be 18 or older to enter, 21 or older to drink. They even have a DJ island.
Yes, and the music is playing all day long. Mm-hmm. And they have a swim-up bar called Long Neck.
And they have a swings bar. Now, make sure you heard me correctly. They have a swings bar called Sunshine Swings, and it's just a bar that has swings for seats.
If you're looking for much of a beach vibe, they do have a location called Calypso Beach. And with Calypso Beach, the loungers and umbrellas are included.
The final portal is Pearl Cove, the adults-only beach club. Now, this is an exclusive paid experience, and it has 3 different packages.
Yes, Key. The first option is the Beach Club Access. Now, this gets you in. The cost is $79.99 per person during our visit.
And what did you get with that?
You do receive a welcome drink and you get in.
Okay. And the second package is the Beach Club Plus Open Bar. This package gets you access to the Beach Club and up to 10 drinks. And the cost during our visit was $139.99 per person.
And finally, there's an all-inclusive food and beverage experience,
which includes access to the Beach Club, up to 10 drinks, and a premium lunch at the Pearl Cove restaurant.
And the cost is $179.99 per person during our visit.
Now, I know this may seem like a lot. It's like, okay, you got all these portals. What am I supposed to do when I get there? Listen, Linda, listen. Let's make this easy. Okay, there are 5 portals. The first 2 that we mentioned, Paradise Plaza and Locono Cove, those are the 2 in which you don't necessarily have beaches. Paradise Plaza, stay there if you want to endure the water slides. If you don't, yeah. Locono Cove is for you to go shopping. If you don't want to go shopping, don't. If you simply want a beach experience, you have 3 options. If you have a family or if you want more of a family-friendly environment, then you check out Starfish Lagoon. If you are an adult and you like a more lively environment, then you go to Calypso Lagoon. If you are an adult and you want more of a private, secluded experience, then pay to go to Pearl Cove. If you don't want to pay, stick with Calypso Lagoon. You have a family, don't want to pay, stick with Starfish Lagoon. They are free. All 3 of these locations, all 3 of these portals, all have beaches, and all of the beaches come with complimentary lounges and umbrellas. So hopefully this makes sense. You can also choose to purchase or rent day beds and or cabanas. Now, when we went live, we were concerned about the close proximity of the loungers to the day beds. I think we were calling them cabanas, but they were day beds. Those loungers are included with your day bed rental. So again, you can choose to pay for a more premium experience, and they have different packages. We'll have the prices on the screen. And again, this could be dynamic pricing, but these were the prices that were available when we were there. If you want to enjoy it for free, you can, again, as an adult, Calypso Lagoon, take advantage of the free loungers and umbrellas, or Starfish Lagoon, take advantage of the loungers and umbrellas. And if you still have any questions, please list them below and we will do our best to answer them.
Now, let's talk about my favorite amenity, which is the food. There are snack shacks, restaurants throughout. And guess what? All items are not free.
Right. There are 14 casual dining venues throughout. And to basically determine what's free, you look for the Island Eats logo, or you find the Island Eats section in the menu at a restaurant.
Once you identify the free items, you can choose one entree.
Right. And then you will simply use your sell and sign card for the purchase, because Carnival has already automatically included a food credit on your sell and sign card. Now, if you say, I don't want to just do that casual dining, I'd rather sit down at a restaurant, you can. So what you would need to do is purchase one entree, and your free meal credit will be converted to 25% off of that entree. You're not going to get it for free, but you will get 25% off.
Now, another amenity that I love, Key, is a Juggernaut Parade that is held at the Paradise Plaza. It goes down.
Yes, indeed, it does. Now, this is just an expression of Bahamian culture, and it occurs daily at 1 p.m. And if you miss it, don't worry. Again, it happens at 3 p.m.
Now, if you're a smoker, Celebration Key got you covered. They do have smoking designated areas around the area, so make sure you look for the signs.
Now, here are a few items that you will need to bring with you during your visit to Celebration Key. The first, of course, is your sell and sign card.
Now, you also want to bring a credit card and also your government ID, just in case you want to make a purchase at the restaurant or the local vendors.
Yes, and also be sure to wear proper beach attire, bring your sunscreen, and I cannot stress this enough, swim shoes, especially if you plan to visit the beach. During our visit, We did spend some time at the beach and it was rather rocky. So protect your feet and bring you some swim shoes.
Now, here's a bonus. I highly recommend that you download this app called Cruise Mapper. I love Cruise Mapper because it lets me know how many ships at port and who is at port. So you want to definitely be prepared.
Right. And why is this important? Well, during our visit, we were on a smaller ship and we were the only ship in port. So we didn't have to worry about, a lack of seating. There were plenty of seats everywhere. But during your visit, there could be 4 ships in port perhaps. And if that's the case, you need to know that. Why? Because, you would need to get out the ship early to make sure that you had a seat in the location in which you desired. Also, think about the slides. If you're there and you plan on utilizing the slides, you pay $14.99 to have unlimited access. Well, if everyone is using the slides and you have more than 2 ships in port, how much usage are you really going to get? And is that all-day pass really beneficial? So take those things into consideration. And hopefully we've helped to give you some things to know before you go to Celebration Key. And if we did not, if you still have any questions, please be sure to drop them in the comments below. If you are considering going to Celebration Key and you have not fully made your plans yet, or you still have any questions, reach out to us. We are both travel advisors and we can create a trip for you that includes an itinerary to Celebration Key. And if you have visited Celebration Key, or you plan to visit and you have a trip planned, let us know in the comments below. How was your experience and what are you expecting to experience at Celebration Key? But make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
And like how we end every video, YFC later. Peace.